All right, we are going to do a collective reading for the signs. We're going to see who is coming towards the collective. So, this is for everyone. Who is heading towards the collective? Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. So, for a lot of you, there's someone that it looks like there's a break or there's a breakup coming or there's basically silence. Why is this person the Four of Swords? Why are they quiet? Feel like there was a jumper. The Wheel of Fortune. Why is this person quiet? I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it looks like there was possibly an opportunity here that didn't get off the ground. So it looks like there was some type of an opportunity because this can represent the wheel sometimes for me can represent like an opportunity that comes in. But with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it looks like this is something like you met somebody, maybe it looked like something that can go in a positive direction, but for some reason it didn't move, it didn't go anywhere. So it looks like there's silence between you and someone, there's no talking. How does what's the collective's overall energy and feelings towards this person? Four of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you might see this person as someone that you could have had a relationship with maybe someone you want to have a relationship with. You might feel at home with this person or you can see that potential. And we have the Fool. So a lot of you too with the Fool, Ace of Cups, there could be somebody new coming in. Now, if there's not somebody new, because a fool can talk about something brand new, like a whole brand new start. Some of you might be moving. We have the Ace of Cups here. So some of you could actually be moving to a new location with the Fool. But this could also look like a brand new connection or a brand new relationship here. The Lovers. Some of you might have been dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus, but there could have been something that didn't get off the ground because maybe somebody, either you or somebody else, was in another connection that they paid more attention to. But either way, with the Fool energy here, this looks to me like there is something new coming in for you, especially with the Ace of Cups. So if it's not with this person, there's something new that is coming in. Let's talk about this Fool energy. What is this Fool energy about? I'm going to get a new deck. Ugh. Tell us more about this Fool energy because it's either something, again, like it was something new, didn't really get off the ground here, and there's silence, and it looks like that might possibly just be dead because there's nothing going on. But with you having the Fool energy, I feel like there's something else new coming in aside from this new energy that didn't work out. There could be a fire sign, water sign, maybe an Aries or an Aquarius, but that doesn't really matter. Let's see. Tell us about this Fool. What is this new energy coming in? Seven of Wands. Why? Why the Seven of Wands? Eight of Swords. So the Seven of Wands can be somebody who's very combative or someone who's very defensive. The Eight of Swords, why? Because they're stuck in their head over something. Or this could be you. Why? Maybe you're very combative, defensive. Why? Because you're still stuck in an old thinking pattern, something that you want to get off your chest, or maybe there was just some um, argumentative energy here. We have the Four of Swords again. There could be something new coming in and you might still be stuck on this energy, still thinking about someone from the past here with this Lovers. So you might end up sabotaging something because when something comes in, you're not giving it the full attention because you're stuck on something that didn't work out. You're still thinking about someone, heartbreak from the past, or wondering why something didn't work out, hoping someone from the past comes back. Let's see. How does this person feel? Whoever you're thinking about, how does this person feel towards you? how does this person feel about the viewers? What is their overall feelings towards my viewers, please? Make them prove it. So I feel like they're not moving, they're not saying anything. They may want some type of an apology for you, or they want to see some type of change from you. And we also have dating. It says I'm back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. So I don't really feel like this person's taking a lot of action. And I feel like for some of you, maybe you can't move on because you're holding on to something from the past, where this person is kind of like dating around and seeing what else is out there. But I feel like you have options around you, or you definitely have something very big that's coming in, but you may still be worried about this past person and not seeing something, not giving this other energy that's coming in attention. Tell us about this new person coming in with this full energy. Some of you might have left someone behind in the past, and they're kind of making an effort to move on and they're back into the dating scene. You might be feeling like you don't know if you made the right decision. You might still be thinking about this person while at the same time kind of wanting a new start, though. It may have been someone that was, you felt comfortable with. So it was more like staying in a comfort zone. And you could be having some tension about like, you wanting to see if there's something new out there, but also like you know that there was someone that was safe. Extend the olive branch. So for those of you who are in that situation that I just mentioned, like where there is someone from your past that you still think about and you're wondering about them, I feel like it's okay to go ahead and reach out. They might be wanting you to be the one to reach out. Now, if you reach out and this person ignores you and they pay no attention to you, then you have your answer. But for some of you, it's saying extend the olive branch. Reach out to someone. They may feel cut off from you. Tell us about this new love, though. There is new energy here. It says feelings will expand, let timing do its thing. So I do feel like there's new energy coming in. So it's like for some of you, you're dealing with new people that are going to be coming in. The feelings will expand here with the Ace of Cups. And I also feel like this is going to be a very fun and exciting relationship. With the full energy, it's brand new. So it's kind of that energy of go with the flow, have fun. It can be a no strings attached type of connection, but it does not have to be. It can just simply be the beginning of something. So again, it looks like it could be a lot of fun here with the Four of Wands. And then the others of you, you still have someone from the past that you think about. Some of you, you want to reach out to the past. They may want you to as well, but it looks like they want you to reach out to them. So it's going to be different for for everybody. Like, is it worth reaching out? I don't know. Let's go through the signs and see how the signs are feeling about the collective Aries to Pisces. Let's do that. So, if you're dealing with an Aries, those of you dealing with an Aries, well, let's start. Let's do one more shuffle and then we'll go Aries all the way to Pisces. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel about the viewer? They feel like it's your choice, or they feel like it's up to you. It could be still like them waiting on you to reach out. It's all up to you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person feels like you're possibly not the one, or the message is they're not the one for you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person's a player, and it says, I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the feel. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have unintentional, and it says, I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. If you are dealing with a Leo, we have fantasizing, and it says, I can't stop my mind from escaping to a place where only you and I know. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're overthinking, and it says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. If you are dealing with a Libra, they're worried, and it says, I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have differences, and it says maybe we're just too different to make the relationship work. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it says can't be trusted. Either they feel like they can't trust you, or the message is that this person can't be trusted. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they're stalking you, and it says, I often check on your social media to see what you're up to. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have divine timing, and it says, well, it just says divine timing. So possibly a lot of you could be meeting an Aquarius. We had that a little bit here. They could have Aquarius somewhere in their chart. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have unsent messages, and it says, I've written you several texts, but in the end, I chicken out. All right, so let's see what other messages we have. What's going on with the collective? Just want to get a few more cards for the collective. What is going on with the collective, please? What other messages do we have for the collective? Actually, I'm going to get a different deck. What messages or advice do we have for the situation that we just read, please, for the collective? Come back to earth and speak up. So it says it's okay if you need fantasy to survive reality, if that's where you need to be, but don't get lost in your dreams. The real world is waiting for you. We also have speak up, say I love you. Someone is not expressing their true feelings. Problems would get solved, and your love life would get easier if both of you were open and honest. It did feel like there was an energy of someone like just not someone either waiting for you to reach out to them, someone wanting you to reach out to them. And so we got that extend the olive branch. Like maybe they just feel comfortable. They might feel like you will reject them if they reach out to you. So depending on the situation, maybe it's okay to reach out. It's going to be different. The choice is yours. You have free will. What else is going on? Let's see. Let's get a quick message for money and career. What's going on with money and career for the collective? Team effort and collaboration. So some of you might be working on a project, or there's just a lot of work, and it looks like there's just multiple people involved, a lot of things going on at work. Concentrate skills and tasks. So a lot of focusing on work. So it looks good. It doesn't look like there's anything bad as far as like money and stuff like that. But I also feel like when I'm seeing this, I'm still connecting somewhat with the reading that we just did, where I'm getting like making a situation work. It takes team effort. It takes two people to speak up. It takes two people to express their feelings. It takes two people to communicate. And so if there's going to be any like working a situation out, it's going to take cooperation on everyone's part, right? Maybe there is an opportunity to work on a connection, like by bringing in a third party, as far as like a counselor, maybe for some of you who are married, or maybe even for some of you who are in a relationship that you feel like it requires like some type of mediation, maybe a friend, family member, or even maybe seeing like some type of marriage counselor or relationship counselor or something like that. Let's see what else is going on. What's going on with the collective energy? What is the overall energy, please? false person. What is this about? Who is this false person? Be careful with somebody, like somebody who, where there's a situation where there could be collaboration and teamwork, whether this is at work or in, amongst friends or in the relationship, as we just kind of talked about, that there's not someone who's sabotaging the situation. Um, Tell us about this false person. The number 8 might be of significance. So maybe they were born in August. Maybe they were born on the 8th, or their numerology somehow adds up to 8. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, this could be someone that you are in a commitment with, or you were in a commitment with, or things could be getting serious and there's someone, like possibly an air sign, that's trying to get into, I would think like maybe an Aquarius possibly, that's trying to kind of like meddle. Someone could have a gambling issue or addictions or some type of bad finances. Somebody could just be like causing someone to, like taking them out, causing them to spend a lot of money, or just as a bad influence. Someone might be a bad influence here. And if it's not like an air sign, it can just be someone, because air is about communication and thinking. So it can just be someone who's in somebody's ear. Someone who's saying, do you really want to make that commitment? Do you really want to settle down? Are you ready for that? Don't you want to like still be single? Or, it's like someone could just be afraid because, you know, committing and setting down could be a gamble. So pay attention to your intuition. Think very clearly about before making decisions, and about the people that you have around you. We also have avoidance and stalemate. Someone could be fooling themselves here. I really feel like with that 8 of Swords that we saw earlier, it's like someone who knows the truth, but they're avoiding something because they feel like something could be a gamble or it's too risky. And it could have to do with finances. It could have to do with like the way that somebody was brought up, like their religious beliefs or just their beliefs in some sort of a way. I almost feel like someone's avoiding the truth within themselves when it comes to something. And that's what this false could be about. Like this false person is someone's not being true to themselves and therefore not being true to you because they're not being true to themselves. It could also be you not being true to yourself and therefore you're not being true to other people. Take it as it resonates, but it's an energy of someone who I feel like is not really thinking things through. They could be avoiding commitment because they feel like it's too risky, even though they really love the person or can see a commitment with someone. There's some type of belief that's holding them back, and they're not seeing clearly. Also, for some of you, just be careful with who you're around, whoever it could be, friends, family, relationship. Just trust your intuition. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for the collective. What is the answer to your question? What is the answer to your question? We have unlikely. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You all stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.